We are live because my
That
internet's
is
faster
correct.
than Tom's. We are first.
That's probably because you clicked live first.
Nope, I heard you click in my headphones before I
Let's just add a new
before I
Dave.
clicked.
Oh god, that's very like.
Yeah, I need to now that I've done that, I need to copy that.
Let's do that so it's not going
Close
to look
that
too
now.
stretched
Then
when
I
we
need to come here. I need to come
put it.
here.
There we go. It doesn't look too stretched because I haven't done it as the exact shape. So I'm gonna first off rename this to Dave.
There we go. How's that, guys?
Hi, Ronnie Hurd. Put you there,
There we go,
and
like this. How's that look? That looks a lot better. Oh, I'm gonna fix something though, because I adjusted some things and
there we go. Dave looks good.
Thanks again to Mike, Wrestling Network, Legion Wrestling, whatever the hell you want us to call you lately, for your help last night in getting this set up and making this look as fucking amazing as it does. But I had to shrink a few things and therefore extend a few other things. So
probably
that should look good right there.
Now we're watching NXT. Hey, Braham.
Let me know if you want to hear the CSP anthem. We'll get it bumping. What's going on, Tyson? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, Nathan. I'm doing good. Hello, Nick. How are you doing, man? I mean, I can't tell, but there's something maybe slightly missing on your screen that should be there. That's not on your screen. That's on my screen. Jesse's alright, and I'm good, Nathan. We're just looking forward to a bit of NXT tonight.
Why is Nathan asking you about Jesse?
I have no idea. I'm not questioning it. He doesn't need two logos.
I just took 6 minutes when I started today.
I know, but that's Dave's aesthetic choice.
What?
He's saying that one of the logos on your screen should be me. We'll have to sort that out.
I just didn't think that Tom wanted my spinning balls on his face. Sorry, guys.
I really don't. That sounds terrible. Just remove the ball altogether. It's not like they're not already in Jesse's handbag.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's where you're wrong because.
I know. I just like to make that joke. Hi, Ronnie Hood. Even if I know it's not actually true with you.
Yep.
It's an equal partnership.
Jesse's one of the rare few women who. What are we doing? And notice the key word in there. We. What are we doing?
Yeah.
That means she's not on her own. She's not against me. She's not entirely with me. But what are we going to do? And whatever I say we're going to do is pretty well what ends up happening because she's just like, okay, cool. And she's just down to fucking... down to be.
Yeah, to be honest, I've heard USA Network wants their title back, so I'm not surprised. Because, to be fair, I already said that it was a bad idea because both shows wanted their own world title. So why they ever combine them was a stupid idea in the first place. No, NXT starts in 25 minutes, Nathan. We're just chilling for a bit because we're already sitting here waiting to go live, so... We tend to go live when we're already sitting around waiting. But yeah, I mean, I think Theory should cash in and win one of the titles, and Roman should keep the other. Just make sure it's clear that the cash-in is for one title. I'd be like,
what the contract stipulates.
the Money in the Bank contract was for you to cash in on a championship, not multiple championships. Therefore, you have to choose
Seeing
between
as you are,
WWE and the
and seeing
Universe.
as he is a Raw performer,
He should have to
he should
challenge
go
for
for
the
the.
WWE title. And then I would leave the Universal Championship on Roman for at least another 250 days so he breaks 1,000. Oh, happy birthday to Alexa Bliss. I just really want to see Roman hold
Guys,
that belt.
I really need to call my brother Ryan. Thank you very much for whoever mentioned Alexa Bliss's birthday.
It's Ryan's birthday?
Yes. And I always forget because I think his is on the 9th or is later or earlier or. Hey, I know I'm probably the last person to get to it, but happy birthday. I almost forgot I was literally sitting here live on YouTube and. No, I know, but that was early. Hey, fuck, if I can remember to tell Adam on time, I'm getting to you, especially when I've had 4 reminders. Yeah. He was asking me about live streaming the other day, so.
Oh, he's definitely Chris.
Yeah.
That would be, to be fair, Jamie, that would be a wicked match. I would be massively up for a 2 out of 3 falls match. Winner wins one title for one, winner wins the second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right,
So if they're making a new championship, they need to give Roman one belt, as in either get rid of him holding 2 belts and have one belt as the WWE Universal World Heavyweight Championship, or whatever the hell it's called now, and then make a brand new one for Raw. I mean, I'm hoping this title, actually has a fucking design that's not a corporate logo. Because I'm sorry, the WWE titles are kind of shit lately. In the last few years.
I was sitting chatting with Jamie Todd the other day, before you got on, Tom, and he was saying that there's a high potential that they might bring back. Oh, pardon me. Bring back the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ooh, I'd like the big gold belt back. Yeah, I'll be up for the big gold belt to be back.
I am very sorry, guys.
Hi, Bork. Welcome to existence.
Yeah. Now that Tom is on here,
yeah,
I'm gonna faff around a little bit.
Yeah, basically how I have it is I have one screen for my YouTube shit, one screen completely dedicated to you and your chat, and one screen for the wrestling. I don't know if that helps your situation, but that's how I have it set up. And I capture you from your window. You're always on the top screen. Always. Unless there's hockey on, because I have to have the hockey scores up there. That's the screen I also use the hockey score for.
Well, I just shrink my hockey scores down so that they fit into a tiny little corner.
Yeah, but I've got to capture it from a window.
Mm-hmm.
And
I make that window as small as possible.
Yes, I need to look into that. It's on my to-do list for the new season.
Have the what?
World Heavyweight Championship. Big gold belt. That's what it stands. What WHC stands for, World Heavyweight Championship. It's just easier to say than typing the whole words. Yeah, it's just what it's abbreviated as. Who challenges Mandy Rose next? There's actually a title match a challenger match. Basically, if Zoey Stark can beat Cora Jade, she gets a championship opportunity next week. If Cora Jade wins, Cora Jade gets the opportunity next week. It's between Cora Jade and Zoey Stark tonight. Neither did I, Nathan. Yeah, it would have been nice if they'd done some build-up. Sword Art is Thursday, isn't it? We're going on to the recap of Sword Art.
Yep. recap of Sword Art and, depending on time restraints, maybe the first episode or two of Gun Gale, which is the next series in line, just to give you guys a taste.
Well, it all depends on you, because I have the quote-unquote another stream planned, but that's just a gaming stream that is something I may or may not do, depending on when you name it finishes.
Yep. Okay. Now, what I need to do is I need to go add window capture.
Yeah, let Roman hold the belt for 1,000 days.
Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! That just did that so perfectly.
Yeah, you just need to crop me.
Yeah, just yes. Can you give me a fucking minute?
Oh yeah, well, welcome to the stream. No, definitely not. I know Zoey Stark's going to win. Heatwave's next week, so I need to start looking for thumbnails. Speaking of Heatwave, we're in the middle of a fucking heatwave, and I hate it. I mean, it's not as bad as the last one, but currently right now it is.
Some of the weather, it's like only 30 degrees there.
Yeah, but you got to remember, when you're running around a kitchen that's now 40 degrees, it's a lot different than 30 degrees and you're not at work. Like, we don't get to chill at work, we rush around. Oh, nice, Owl, nice. Which dog? Which of the 17 billion dogs that you have? Oh, bless him. Me too, Nathan. Yeah, I think Roman will drop it at WrestleMania 39 to The Rock. The Rock will go into the Hall of Fame. He'll then come and win a championship, have a little bit of a run, and retire. Like, officially. Do a whole big promo. Do a whole thank you to the fans. Do a proper send-off.
Yeah, because The Rock never actually truly retired, did he?
He kind of just went, I don't really plan to step in the ring again. Like, that wasn't really a proper retirement. That's just that's a nothing. To be fair, I like Triple H's show. They seem less repetitive. Like, so far, new stuff has happened. We don't seem to have as much rinse and repeat content. The matches seem to be better laid out on the show. The promos seem to be a little bit better. Overall, the product seems to be a little bit more watchable. Well, I'm saying it's fantastic, but it's definitely better. I don't dread watching Monday Night Raw. Hello, Design.
How's that, Tom? I know you look all stretched out and shit, but you have some representation there now.
Sound?
No, I'm hoping that works the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, but that won't really change until they get rid of Kevin Dunn. Most of the shitty camera angles are Kevin Dunn's idea. And until he fucks off, we won't get rid of it.
Rock loses the belt to who? Loses it back to Roman.
NXT starts in 15 minutes, dude. I don't think
Roman gets a little bit bigger than what he is, like physically, and comes back and squashes The Rock. Oh, literal passing of the torch.
Ronnie, he did not attack AJ. He did not attack AJ in any way, shape, or form. He didn't even get over the barricade, dude. We watched Raw.
Yeah.
Yes, Dexter Lumis came back and got arrested. From what we can tell, security wasn't informed, or lack of communication, so they thought he was a fan trying to jump the barricade by the look of it. Either it was very well done kayfabe-wise, or he was actually generally arrested. We don't know at this point. It looks like he was dragged off by wrongly.
Could you imagine that, not knowing Triple H's number off by heart? Do you know who my boss is? My boss is Triple H. Yeah, sure, you fucking nut job.
Dude, I'm Dexter Lumis. Just literally Google my name, and you will see my face on Google.
Yep, and I'm the Great Khali. Let's go, you fucking lunatic.
And then some WWE representative come out and goes, "The fuck is he doing here? He was meant to be attacking AJ Styles." Blah, 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 blah. Give me your badge number now, you little shit. You fucking ruined the end of my show. But Dexter Lumis can talk, Jamie.
But
like the guy can
guys,
talk.
I wanna ask, because like a good like few hours went into the creation of the layout you guys see now. What do you think?
You've not got your bottom banner, or are you still working on that?
We're scheduled gonna be when things are back to normal.
Sound. I like it. Jimmy Hart. Why would Jimmy Hart come back? Isn't that guy old?
Hey, Owl. Can't help but notice you're not in my chat, dude. What gives?
Back on the screen. Hello, Crack Screen Productions.
Huh?
He did have a decent IC title run, to be fair, Bork. Oh, I can't help but notice you left my chat, Owl. How come?
He likes me better.
Yes, he's got me on a slideshow, Jamie. But to be fair, he told me about that beforehand, so...
And literally, it's
okay.
like he gets a minute on, and then it's two match cards. Then he gets a minute on, and then it's one match card, and the title again. Like or at least that's how it's supposed to be. Let me make sure I've got it set up right. NXT slides. Let's see. Has the show started yet? Am I missing anything? No.
No, we got like 10 minutes.
Yeah, so 15 seconds of the logo, then the first the main event, then a minute of Tom and whatever he's doing. Then we got
really,
30
Ronnie?
seconds of bullshit. And then we got a minute of Tom and then 30 seconds of crap. And it's just going to continuously loop like that.
It's 10 to 8, Ronnie. Please don't tell me you're actually going to bed.
I had somebody else. Basically, we got the concept down last night, Mike and I. And then I went to bed satisfied and woke up today and wasn't as satisfied because I noticed like I was literally just like my floating head. So I had to shrink some stuff and whatnot. So I had Days helping, sitting like right up close to the screen, helping me realign everything. So shouts to Mike and Days for helping me get this beautiful scene together.
Well, I am meant to be a reaction channel, to be fair, so I have to react to certain things, Jamie. If it's not the wrestling, it's certainly got to be what the people in the chat do. I know, Chris, I know, dude. Don't get it. Like, seriously, who the fuck goes to bed at like 10 to 8? How about you spell the word audio correct first, Al, before taking the class?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, remind me to I gotta take pictures of the side of my computer. Because I put a bunch of like cool decals. You know those ones where they're like ridged and like when you turn them they start to change to various different things. Like you might be able to move it back and forth and it makes it look like a wolf is running.
Hey, Dennis. Yeah?
Well, I got a bunch of those for like Dragon Ball and Naruto, and a bunch of other stickers on the side of my computer.
It's because I'm on it, Mike, and I'm amazing.
Yeah, you helped me make it. What do you mean you're blown away? You're the one. It was like this is your brainchild too, bro. Like, don't give me all the credit. You know what? You guys are making me want to play this.
Oh, it's okay, Nathan. No problem. Hopefully, I'm hoping Buzz streams work today. If not, I do have a backup link. Yeah, it's fine because I'm in it. I'm glad it's good, Nathan. How can you call NXT garbage, Nathan? NXT's decent. Jessie is currently not in the room. I don't think she's watching NXT. It's not part of her regular scheduled programming. So
Nope, Jessie's doing her own thing. I fixed her Xbox, so she's probably on that. And you know what? Seeing as I thought about it,
if you want to watch the show, Dennis, you can go to this link right here.
Yep, he beat me to it because I'm unfortunately
I'm
having
just
to
handing out
forgot
the
to take my
alternate
medication
link
a
I've
couple
got
hours
because
ago, so.
I'm still waiting for Buzz streams to load. So, but yeah, you can watch it right on there, Dennis. We can't show you on this.
Do you even know what that makes reference to, Owl?
Unfortunately, I couldn't get away with it today, dude. I mean, NXT is just going to suck. Oh, my average view duration was almost high.
It makes a reference to an old laptop computer that I had. It was literally it was a Dell D620.
No problem, Nathan. Yeah, and that would have been a pile of shit because that was shit.
Hey, you know what? That Dell served me just fine. The only thing that it wouldn't do for me was run Minecraft, and I hadn't tried streaming or doing anything with it. So, like,
yeah,
but that edited my that thing,
Dell.
Tom. That thing made it when I started my channel, and even further than that.
Just to put this into context, a Dell is a smart car, while our stuff is a Ferrari. That's just the context. The Dell is Mocko Stunt, and our computers are Wardlow. Sorry, I've used Dell in the past, and oh god, I could never use a pre-bought computer that's not fucking like a gaming computer ever again.
Technically speaking, my computer's an Asus.
My layout is what? Then what is my layout?
Yeah. Thank you very much, Dennis. That little fandom corner there is actually going to be changing up. I'm going to be putting a jersey up there. That flag's going to be there.
You know what, Dave? I don't have to put a jersey up there because I can wear my motherfucking jersey. Leafs!
Yeah, well, you didn't gain 100 pounds due to COVID and medication combined, so...
That is Tom. Am I from the 20th
Actually,
century?
Sorry, I said 100. It's more like 50, but...
Why are you saying my layout is bad, dude? Dave's layout is literally vaguely based around mine.
Which is vaguely based around many other streamers anyways.
Well, yeah. But yes, I would get a Leafs logo on the window, but for the life of me, I can't find something decent for a cheap price. What Pokemon were you using, Owl?
Yeah, Broxonix is a bitch.
Especially in Fire Red when it knows Rock Tomb. It actually has moves that
I don't
fucking
really
gonna
have a
hurt you.
favorite player. I was
Go
rather
Nylander!
impressed and disappointed at the same time that the Leafs didn't have Nazem Kadri this year, and he lit up the league. Posted really good numbers.
Hey, Resident Evil.
I'm a big fan of Mitch Marner. I think Nylander is probably the more skilled of the two of them, but he gets overlooked. So I'm a big fan of Nylander as well.
Yeah, fire type are weak to rock moves. One Roxanne would take a fire type.
Yeah, but Brock
out.
doesn't actually know a rock move.
Onyx knows Rock Tomb in Fire Red. It knows Rock Tomb in Fire Red. Yes. It actually knows a rock move in it, I believe. Which is why Gen 3 Red is a lot harder than Gen 1 because they actually know fucking moves that can do something and are not 75% accurate.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, Resident Evil.
You can get stuck on these stages with the frog splash off those fun.
Yeah, what's wrong with my set? We've literally got Celebi and Mew on the screen. We've got Ghost and Purple Ghost. Like, the stream has got amazing layout. Say my layout, bad book. Alright, I'm gonna start using the one I posted in your chat, dude. I'll update you if there's anything bad, but I can't get buzzed streams to load.
Well, I am using whatever link you use, because, like...
Yeah. That's currently what I've got. Ghost is Chadley. Yeah, to answer your question, Dennis, my favourite player is Nylander. Let's go, Nylander. My least favourite player is Hull. Hull sucks. Hull can fuck off. Oh, Dave, Buzz stream is up. Dave, go and use Buzz stream.
Yeah.
I called the winner of this match.
Yeah, see, Tom, right now, I got my chat, I got Discord, I can check my analytics real quick by just moving. I've got another program that I use to, hold on, it's not actually open. Let's move you where you go, and let's do this. That. And we'll do that. And that. There we go.
What's Carmella Hayes and Trick Williams?
Okay. Let's see if you can use this one. Try that, Nathan. Yo, I'm getting with that Afro style for his hair. I'm getting some major Carlito vibes from Wes Lee there.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for man.
Yeah, no problem, Nathan. I hope that works for you, man. I do have to remove it now, though. You look like. Mm.
We just told you, Dennis. Use the link, dude. We can't show you the show. This is the live reactions.
Can't show you the
show
show.
you due to copyright.
Huh.
But if you watch on that link, you can watch the show. Oh, my view duration is high, Dave.
Right.
And my views are nearly backwards nice.
It's alright, Dennis. No worries, man. But there's a way to watch the show. I do advise you to click on it quick because we have to have it gone in an instant. So
yeah, his WWE theme was pretty decent.
For he is limitless. Holy Jesus tits.
She has some big badonkadonks.
No freaking kidding. And her booty is big too.
Yeah. If Gargano comes, they're going to use it as a surprise. Like I said, it was too obvious that Gargano was going to show up. So I think Triple H is saving it for where it's not going to be so obvious.
Triple H knows not to give everything people are asking for right away.
Could be a Clash of the Castle. Yo, how you doing, cowboy? Oh, I'm glad you've got both of us open for, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Spawn Man. Definitely appreciate that.
I've been very good, thank you. The problem with watching New Japan Beyond is, apart from the fact there's a lot of tag team wrestling in it, is it's just on ridiculously early for me and for Dave. So unless it's like a massive event,
early for you and late for me.
It's like 5 a.m. So
technically,
for like, oh no, that would be. It varies between like 5 and 9 for me. So like midnight to 4 a.m. for you.
That was so much jiggle in that wiggle and shake.
Personally, my favorite is Liv Morgan, Cowboy. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that book. Clash of the Castle is going to be a decent thing. I'm so glad I got that booked off.
Meh. I got done what I needed to. Beyond that, I got nothing else done.
I'm also loving the fact that I'm off for the hockey. We will be live for the first preseason game of the year with the Leafs. Actually, both games. We'll be covering both games that day. Because hockey is a big part of this channel. There's a reason why hockey is on my little thing in the corner.
So, Tom.
What's up?
What do you think about trying to, like, actually call the game?
I think we should have a go at it. I mean, probably not full commentary,
No,
but
no,
let's
no.
try
What
calling
I
bits
mean
and
is,
pieces.
so and so
I'm a
does
fan of
this, and
AJ.
it goes up the right wing, and then say our chat pops. So okay, I agree with Al. Hockey is fire, and he takes a shot. He missed. It goes wide of the net into the far side corner, right? Like oh man.
Yeah, I think we should give
I'm
a go at
excited.
basic commentary, basic play-by-play commentary. I think we should give it a go. Let's do it. I'm up for it. Yes, go Leafs.
Why'd it go dark?
Oh,
I want to see boobies. Stop going dark.
boobies! I subscribed. Welcome. Hello, it's John Cena. Hello, Harry. Welcome to the stream.
That's John Cena.
Greetings to everyone who's joined the chat. How you all doing? But to be fair, hockey is definitely worth watching, Mike. It's definitely worth watching. One, it gives our channels decent views, and second of all, in my opinion,
that, you know what, Mike? I can't believe you right now. I've shown nothing but the utmost respect to the sport of football. Matter of fact, I even go as far as to call it football for you. But you're gonna shit on my sport when I don't shit on yours? Ooh, look, another scoreless game.
I'm all good.
Because all I've ever seen of soccer is scoreless or tie games.
Why were your packages outside in the first place, Owl? You should have got them in when you got home. That's on you, dude. Hey, Renzo. Hello, Anthony. Definitely. I would definitely book a cruiserweight division in WWE similar to an Impact Wrestling.
I get you, but like,
division.
I don't care for football. I don't say it's not worth watching. If somebody came to me and said, "Hey, should I watch football?" I would first off ask which kind of football are they talking about, American or European?
I only watch international football, Harry. I don't have a Premier League team. I only watch internationally. Okay, first off, Dexter Lumis returning was scripted. Whether him being dragged off was or not, we don't know. But Dexter Lumis was meant to be there. Whether he was meant to be dragged away by police or not, we don't know. Well, unfortunately, I can't cover football. Most of the games are when I'm at work. So there's no point following a Premier League team when I'm always at work. I have seen Dexter's Laboratory, yes. Wicked show. One of my favourites from when I was a kid. Dexter the Murderer. I've seen tiny pieces of Dexter. Not fully watched Dexter, but I know of Dexter. Dexter the Wrestler. That is true. Yeah, I really should get one. Definitely subscribed. They are getting good. Nice, Renzo.
And which sport are we talking about, Mike?
He's talking about me having a Premier League team, so football. Yeah, I don't support a Premier League team because I just don't get to watch the games. But to be perfectly honest, Mike,
Tom, I'm one view away from being very nice.
Nice. Exactly, Harry. I think he's going to do great things. My favourite New Japan Pro Wrestler is Jay White. Hey, Steve, how you doing? But personally, honestly, Mike, if you asked me to watch a game of football or a game of hockey, 9 times out of 10, I'm picking the game of hockey. Because I generally enjoy watching hockey.
You know what? That makes me very proud. That means that I have done my job as a fucking
I don't know if you're a
Canadian.
boy or girl, cowboy. I haven't really questioned it. Are you a boy or are you a girl?
I I have officially done my job as a Canadian. I have
Are you a girl?
influenced
Oh, fair
somebody
enough.
else, not my culture, to embrace something that is my culture.
Yeah, but I was watching it and
Not
enjoying it
always
before I
about the
was doing
views,
streams
dude.
around it. Like
It's
I
not
was
always
watching it.
about the views. Sometimes it's about doing what you want to do anyways. Like
Like, dude,
I
I was.
want to watch the Leafs. I am going to watch the Leafs. Why
Yeah,
not live stream for it? Whether I get 1,000 views or I get 200 or I get fucking
really
50,
gaming.
I don't care. I'm watching that game anyways, and I'd like to share the experience with whoever
Oh,
cares to
that's
share it
fair
with
enough,
me.
cowboy.
Same thing with the wrestling. I don't personally care for NXT. I don't get a whole lot of views for it, but I got nothing better to do, so I'm gonna watch some wrestling and sit and have a chat with
Uh,
Tom and the internet and what's going on,
Not my
Johnny
kind of
Griffin.
woman cowboy personally. Hey, Johnny.
We need to get Johnny Blaze back in here, man. I made a
Dude, where
reference
is
to
he?
him in the latest anthem, and he doesn't even know it yet.
That's literally why we do these YouTube channels, is to chat to people while we're doing shit that would normally be doing.
Yeah.
Like, all the video games I'm playing on stream are stuff that I'd be playing while not on stream. Like, I want to
Okay.
play
I
Budokai
can't. I
2.
can't claim that. All right, because I did go out of my way to go and get oh, excuse me, a few different games, but
Oh, thank you, for man.
no, I know it's just
Fair enough.
more or less just saying I'm thinking about him. I wonder what he's doing, if he's all right, because.
I mean, no disrespect to her, but personally, I prefer girls that have longer hair. I don't find short haired women very attractive. That's one of the main things that does not attract me to Rhea Ripley is the short hair. They don't have to be girly girls. I just happen to like when they have longer hair. It's just I'm not a fan of short haired girls. Thoughts on furries? Dude, me and your mum did it one time. You don't need to bring it up again, Bo. Thank you. I do like short cuties like Liv Morgan, yes. Just because I like your mother, Bo, doesn't mean I like prostitutes. Nikkita is
She
very
is
attractive.
cowboy.
My mother is not a prostitute. If she did, would have a nicer house. Actually, to be fair, our house is fucking lovely. Yes, she is very photogenic.
I'd like to mention that since I put on the extra weight again, um, I haven't actually gained an extra pound in like 5 or 6 months. I haven't
That's
lost
good.
any, but I haven't gained any either. Which means I finally balanced out my shit. I just need to start exercising a little bit more again. But my legs been all fucky and
Did Buzz? Oh no, Buzz Stream is working. If it wasn't working for you, just refresh. What do I think 18-year-olds are doing nowadays? To be fair, most of the 18-year-olds I know nowadays are working because they work where I work or they're my sister. So I know like a couple of 18-year-olds, like 3 or 4, and all of them work. It's pretty much what I know 18-year-olds doing nowadays. Most of them work. Like, I haven't met a lot of people that don't work. No, I don't work with my sister. She works in a different place. To be honest, I don't think me and my sister would get along at work because I'd probably call her a cunt. I don't give a shit. If you piss me off, I'll call you a cunt.
All right,
Maybe.
Mike. You've gotten your digs enough.
Fair enough, Bark. My sister is 17 at the moment, nearly 18.
Get bent, Bork.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cowboy. That happens to you. You're 19. Yeah, you're a couple of years older than my sister then. NXT's alright, Tyson. But yeah, like I said, a lot of the waiting staff I work with are around like the 17 to 20
So
year
far,
old
so
age.
good.
I hope they're not. Fair enough, Bork. But yeah, obviously working in a restaurant, a lot of waiting staff tend to be on the younger side of the age. To be fair, they tend to be in like their late teens, just because it's a quick, easy job for them to get while they're doing uni and shit.
All right, I told him enough, Al. That's
Oh,
enough
well,
out of
if that's
YouTube.
happening to you, Cowboy,
what
make
it
sure
is.
to block the person. Are you allowed to say my sister's name? Most people know it. Yeah, it's Isabella. Like that's been said on the channel. That's
Wait, are
like
we having a
public knowledge.
boxing match on here?
Apparently, that's not in the cards, is it? Or did I just not read the? I never read the description.
Well, the fact that these guys were going to have some...
Oh, it just
sort
says
of
rounds
confrontation-
match. It says literally rounds match. I didn't know what a rounds match was. Give you an example of a stupid question. Okay. In my life, a stupid question would be you coming in here and asking, "What am I doing at the moment?" Because I'm obviously watching NXT and chatting to you. You know who Isabella is, Mike? She was
Just
once
some
on those
plain
vlogs
potato
from a
chips.
couple years ago. The younger sister. You know who Isabella is. Been around the channel long enough. Yes, the Penguins are always stupid questions,
Was it
Jamie.
Isabella or is it Isabella, like you just said?
Isabella.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, there's also Megan. She's also been on the channel. I have 3, and then my eldest sister, who's not been on the channel. I don't think. It's a what? I have no idea what that word is, Cowboy. No, because
Mike,
the
you're
only
a
people she's
fucking
going to know
dog.
from Newcastle are going to be fucking dead if they try anything. No,
Mike,
Luke Harper
you're a
died.
fucking dog, bro. You're a dog.
No, Luke Harper is dead. He died a couple of years ago. He died in 2020, mate. Probably fake punches, to be honest, subscribed. The older one does have a baby, yes. My baby niece. Megan has my baby niece, which will not say the name on stream. Because that is my personal business. I don't know. That baby is so cute. Oh yeah, I showed you a picture of the baby, didn't I? Yeah, his hair really is like Carlito's. Holy shit, he actually is punching him there. I mean, to be fair, these are not legitimate boxing punches.
Oh, they're just wailing on each other. I love it. Listen.
Scott Hall is also dead.
Can I be honest? Like, I know this isn't Vince, or it very well could be because he had stockpiles of shit, maybe. But like, listen, we're gonna put boxing gloves on you. Just go there, beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah, I think they are subscribed. And to answer your question, Tyson, Cora
They did
Jade is
make a
having a match
reference.
against
They
Zoey
did
Stark.
make a reference to Muhammad Ali's famous line, "Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee."
Basically, Vince is like 77, yes, and he is retired. Yeah, pretty much surgery complications, unfortunately. Oh, it's just like Paul Bearer. He's like complained he was ill and then he was dead 3 days later. I don't feel very well at this event. 3 days later, the guy's fucking dead. It's like scary shit, dude.
There's some. Hey, what's going on, Steve
Ooh,
G?
nice, subscribed. That is correct, Buck. Don't think no,
Thank
it
you,
wasn't heart
Cowboy.
attack.
How you doing?
Let me have a look. What Paul? Oh, it was heart attack.
I'm doing well myself. Thanks for joining us, man.
Heart attack caused by really high heart rate. Yeah, literally, he started feeling ill on the 2nd of March, and then he was dead on the 5th of March. Yes, it was in 2013. Yes. Hey, how you doing, Sam? Oh, that'll be wicked. Yeah, they killed off Paul Bearer like 4 times in storyline, to be fair.
They buried the
And then they
motherfucker
used his
in
death in the
cement
storyline
once. Like that,
afterwards.
you're done.
Yep, they used Eddie Guerrero's, Paul Bearer's. Yeah, I heard Jamie.
I'm Wild Tyson. Thanks for joining us. Hey Tom, my views were.
Parker, are you actually asking these questions because you're just trying to be annoying or not? Because everybody knows Chris Benoit is dead.
Yeah,
Like that is a
Crispin
very,
was
very
definitely
commonly knowledged thing in the world of wrestling. That Chris Benoit is dead.
I couldn't recollect whether Scott Hall had or hadn't.
That was only in March, to be fair.
Oh, really? That's still that fresh? Okay, shit.
Yes.
Condolences to family and friends, then. I don't know. I just feel like as a wrestling channel, that should be something I remember. But
Go and ask a website that's not a YouTube chat, dude. It's called Google and an internet search. Yeah, pretty much, Buck.
I recommend you skip trying to find that and find Stan because he's the only one who actually probably found it. He goes to an elementary school in South Park, California.
Oh, thank you, Nathan. I'm glad that you find me funny.
What's your average duration, Tom?
432.
Mine is 1, 2, 3 backwards.
Ah, that's not bad. Thank you, Cowboy.
3, 2, 1.
I try to be.
And I've got 100 views for tonight, 10 likes. And I've been sitting at a nice little audience. My chat's chatting with me. I love it, man. I'm having a good time.
It's 176 at the moment. Nice. Meatball
Shit,
marinara.
man, I'm not even that far behind you in views. That's even fucking better. That always makes me happy. But I'm within like 100 views of you.
My view duration is now 428.
That says endearing, by the way.
About saying endearing means the exact opposite of what you're implying there, Owl. Yeah, they need to slow down a little bit subscribing, in my opinion.
It's when you feel they've polished it that you must grow the most. If you think that I'm done growing, man, it's not even close. I want to get better borders. I want to get like
I'm
animated
on a
borders.
disagreement on that, Cowboy. Because what Chris Benoit did in the ring is completely separate from what Chris Benoit the person did. A wrestling character and a person outside of wrestling are two completely different people, in my opinion. His accomplishments in the ring are still what he did. Yeah, but that's Chris Benoit the person, not Chris Benoit the wrestling character on a fictional television show. I'm talking purely as what the man did in the wrestling ring. I can respect. Don't respect the person. He can go fuck himself. He's a terrible person. But what he did in the ring is still separate to that horrific trend. I will never respect him as a person for that. But I can respect what he did in the ring.
It's a shame I can't
True,
just look
Sam.
at the ones you.
But what did you have from Subway, dude? You keeping me in suspense. What did Sam get from Subway? I must know. I must know this in my life. Knowledge that everybody knows.
Because I was looking at like Blue Fire, and the thing is I don't want the fire to burn up. I want it to burn to the inside of this screen.
Can I just ignore Parker now because they're asking stupid questions? Because that guy's been dead since like 2002. That guy's literally been dead for 20 fucking years. Everyone does know The Rock. Yeah, I figured. Test was Canadian, yes. Yes, Sam did have a meatball marinara. I did get it right. Get in there. Meatball marinara is a Chadley meatball marinara. It is a Chadley sandwich. That did not even make any contact. Dave?
I missed. What?
When the fuck did we get to round 5?
A couple pinfalls.
Oh.
I think the one boxing glove was loaded.
My favorite soda is grape soda, followed by probably Coke Cherry or Pepsi Cherry. Basically, cherry flavored cola.
I've already told you what Jesse's doing, Owl.
Literally asked that less than an hour ago.
And I answered when he asked.
I know. The Fiend definitely could return subscribed. Nice, Sam.
He won't because he's doing his own. He's got his own thing going on with a promotion he's doing. No, I don't. I'm good.
Yeah, just saying that Owl hasn't been here, like... Yeah, Owl hasn't been here for, like, most of this. You do know that, right? That has been a fake Owl.
Oh yeah.
Made today.
Okay.
Potentially Parker. But the thing is, I can't go back to the
Oh,
very
it's been a
beginning of the
fake
stream.
the whole time, huh? How does that make you feel, Mike?
Yeah, it's very hard to fake an account. Well, as far as we're aware, that's not the real Owl. Yeah, someone was pretending to be one of our viewers. Yeah. He just swore! He used the F word! I know they bleeped it, but he still used the fucking F word.
This Chase U is so ridiculous! I can't do this. I am ready. I feel great. I can do this. Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, vanilla. It's
Did
all
you
right.
get that vibe too, Tom?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was too awesome. I think that Triple H has been watching a little bit of pop culture, if I do say so myself. Oh man, that was too funny. Oh, oh,
Holy shit, my view duration just
oh.
jumped up to nearly 5 minutes. So I gained like 30 seconds in view duration.
Yeah, I jumped up pretty good too. Actually, I'm up over the 4 minute mark now.
Decent, decent. Oh, yeah, I'm exactly
Okay.
5 minutes now.
Oh,
I do need to
nice.
go
A
get my
little over 4
drink.
minutes for me.
204 views.
What? Oh,
We
'cause
pledge
wrestling.
ourselves to Chase University.
I pledge to laugh at Chase University.
Alright, sounds. See you later, Nathan. Catch you in a bit, dude. One day maybe. Near future, definitely not.
I definitely agree. Subscribe. Thanks for coming on over, by the way.
The fake owl account is banned, Mike.
Oh, really? He is Sir Chase, huh?
Oh, whatever happens, Mike, is the account was made today. Therefore, as terms of our rules, and they didn't declare themselves the real account or verify that they were Owl, so therefore we class them as a duplicate account and impersonation of another member of the chat. If it was Owl, then he can come in and freely tell us on his normal account, but he's not come onto my stream and said you banned me, so.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna say this, right? Because I don't want to discuss it too much on open forum again, right? But like, he admitted to me that he fucked up right away. Like, when I looked at the DMs, like I asked him around 8, the DMs started pinging. I had 4 DMs ranging from 8 o'clock to 9:30 when I finally realized that he had said something. And he fully fessed up. He said, "Yep, I fucked up. I did that. That's what it is. I fully accept any consequences." I said he's just being demodded. You know, let's let's leave him be. He did the right thing and said, "Listen, this is what I did," and it's exactly what we knew he did. So.
No, OVW was what NXT became. OVW became NXT. There is no OVW.
Hello, Jason. Thank you. Appreciate the compliment. pretty good this week, actually. Last time I watched it, it wasn't. You know what I want to know is when they grab the guy's foot, why don't they do that pop up spin kick move that they used to do? I don't even see Steve G's comment. Why am I in Top Chat? That's dumb.
Because you are being a dumb.
Before it was used as a symbol of hate, it did represent a symbol of peace for many cultures. Just for the record.
Actually, Steve, that symbol is used today in Japan to mark temples. That is a used symbol in today's modern society.
Yeah, the hate one's the other way around, isn't it? It points to the top one points to the left. I know that it's like inverted or upside down or some shit. Like they twisted it.
Hey, Owl. Why do you want me? I'm here.
I'm not gonna ask you to do that, Jason. But I would say that for your own sake, it'd probably be simpler than having to have this conversation in any stream you go into. And it's amazing that people mistake or forget thousands of years where that symbol represented peace and always seem to remember the one fucktard who made it evil. We should never forget the one person who made it evil. And what that led to. But it was
just
a
to
symbol
confirm
of
to you,
peace
Steve,
before,
he is using the Hindu version of the symbol. That is the Hindu version of that symbol. It's rotated slightly when it's the other symbol, but that is
that's what I'm saying. Is the other symbol it's inverted or rotated or it was something like.
The symbol he's using is still used in Japan to this day.
One. No. Or at least, why would Google let that go through if it is?
No, Borg, it's not. It's a symbol to do with Hinduism. the Hindu symbol. It's also used to represent temples in Japan. Well, was until 2020, where council culture made a change. Hey, David.
What's going on, David? I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing well. Glad you could make it, David.
The swastika design. And currently in Dave's chat, someone is showing the Hindu swastika, not the Nazi swastika. They are very slightly different, and one means peace and love, and one means horribleness.
And personally, Mike's one of those guys that he's kind of no bullshit. If that had been what we thought it would, or what I initially thought it was, he would have been all over it for me. Don't be sorry, man.
The only way that symbol is illegal, Jamie, is if you use it in Germany as part of a political campaign. If you use the Nazi swastika during a political campaign in Germany, it is illegal. As the only instance in the world where that is illegal.
All right,
Did Buzz streams also go down for you?
No, I'm currently watching a NASCAR commercial.
Actually, Steve, not 99.9% will see that symbol as that, because Hinduism's a massive, massive religion in the world. Therefore, a bulk majority of the world will see that for the Hinduism symbol that it is.
Like I said, Jason, you don't have to be sorry. It's just a shame that, years and years of that symbol representing peace and whatnot is overlooked by, and nobody can see anything else except for the one fucking time that it was turned into a hate symbol. And that hate symbol fucking
not sure yet.
led to terrible things. I'm never going to take that away. But, there are two variations to that symbol. One meaning peace and potentially I think you said temples in China until more recently.
Japan.
Or Japan. When cancel culture, who doesn't know that it stood for something else long before it was turned into something evil.
That'd be cool.
Of grace? I didn't know there was a country of grace. David, you weren't here earlier, but she's just doing her own thing. She doesn't watch NXT. So
not 99% of the world will see that symbol as what you think it is. Because like I said, the Hinduism religion is a very big part of the world. And a massive part of the world sees that symbol as what it is. And not of the alternate symbol that is not that one. Because they look different. My favourite manager in WWE, probably Paul Heyman. I'm a really big Heyman fan.
Yeah, the other reason, Tom, that I hadn't really captured you is for whatever reason you're just off to the one side all the time. You're not very centered, so it's very hard to capture you properly.
Yeah, that's true. That will change when I manage to sort out my display eventually.
Well, you know what got me doing mine is somebody said who doesn't tune in very often. He says, "You know what, Dave? The one thing I can tell you about your stream is that you've had the same shit for like 2.5 years. You've had the same shit since you started, and it's looked the same. You got to switch it up. You got to do something about that." So, took a lot of inspiration from Tom, but like, and many other streamers, but this is what I came up with.
Yes, she's a very beautiful woman indeed.
Can I ask a favor, guys? Can we drop it now? I kind of feel like, you know, like Jason shouldn't be feeling attacked right now because like I had to change his name. Now we're questioning whether what their religion is. Like, can we lay off of him, guys?
It was very good, if not botched, to hell, Jared, because of
I second what my good friends just said. Good return, botched to hell. Either that or they did a really good kayfabe him getting arrested for like you were saying earlier, Tom.
Could also be that. The problem is they didn't seem
And
to focus
welcome,
too
Jared,
much on
by the
it.
way. But why does he have to be Hindu to have the Hindu symbol of peace in his name?
You can also respect someone's culture while not being in their culture.
Yeah.
That's literally why in England we celebrate a lot of the
I don't identify
like
as Christian or
Diwali and stuff like
Catholic.
that.
I don't identify as Christian or Catholic, but I'll still wear a cross.
In this country, it's very common for us to celebrate Diwali and stuff like that in our towns because we have massive Indian Indian population. So a lot of English get in on the festivities of the Indian culture.
Yo, this guy got jacked. Holy shit. Or was he always that big?
No, it looks like you got jacked. Who are you talking about? Because my bet.
Apollo Crews.
No, he definitely got jacked. And I need my buzz stream to start working again.
I'm working just fine, man.
Yeah, mine just decided to die on me for some reason. You on commercial?
Yeah.
Sound.
A Peloton commercial, I think.
I've got her Verizon. To be honest, the 2K 2023 cannot come out before March
of a guy
2023.
Up the beach, Tom.
Lumify.
Volkswagen commercial, I think. Guy cleaning up the beach.
Okay, why are we on different commercials? That's just fucking weird. Yeah, now I've got a Walmart advert.
Oh, okay. That was a Kia commercial, sorry. Carvana.
We're getting a Walmart. India's pretty wicked. But yeah, subscribe. We won't get 2K 2023 until probably a minimum of March, like the last one came out. They can't. Okay. They have to wait till at least March. They have to do it at least 1 year later.
Okay. Considering a good majority of our viewership comes from India, we love India a little extra than most.
Yeah, because people are evil and nasty, David. Dude, there's nothing different between someone who has white skin and someone who has black skin. Like, people are people. I just wish more people understood that.
What, the Canada flag blanket?
Okay, let's have a look. Audience. Where are we? Yes, 11.7% of my viewers in the last 28 days come from India. I also have a big following, most followings in the the United States, India, then UK, Philippines, Mexico. Canada is not even in the top 5. How is that possible? I'm glad to hear that you will respect us for that, Mike. What don't you like about NXT, Mr. Music?
Well, I kind of figured that you'd be the first one to light the guy up if that was what I thought it was. So I figured I'm gonna wait for Mike to respond because I know that there are two, and I like to look at them. I couldn't tell you the difference. So, what am I doing right now? Like, I'm in a stream. I'm clearly doing something. It is in the fucking title. They come in and say, "Hey, Dave, what are you doing?" Fucking live stream. What do you mean? Like, read the title,
like,
bro. You know exactly what I'm doing.
Like, it makes sense when you're playing a video game and they say, "What are you doing, Dave?" Because then you can tell them what you're doing in the video game. No, it doesn't,
because I always have it in my title, what I'm doing and what I'm playing.
Yeah, but they might want to know what you're doing in the game.
Fair
enough. Back when you're playing Minecraft, I want to know what you're doing in Minecraft.
You know, or like, what game are you playing when you coming into a stream? It's.
Oh yeah, that one's stupid. What you're doing in the game is a relevant question, but what game you're playing is a bit where, like, you can see on the screen and then the title.
Who's this guy who's giving me like solid Kevin Nash vibes?
Mason Waller.
Yeah, he's a big old shit brick house, isn't he?
Quantum singularities. I've heard of the word. I have no idea what the fuck it means.
Thoughts on quantum singularities? That is. No, we have a prime minister instead.
Yeah, not many countries have presidents, David. It's not very common to have a president. Most countries have prime ministers or some other form of government. Presidents are only in a select couple of countries.
Okay. What's your answer, cowboy? Is water wet?
I think the scientific answer is no, because wet describes something that's been covered in water. I think the actual scientific answer is no.
Yeah. Water itself is not wet. It makes things wet. Oh, Mike. You fucking know better, dude.
Also, I think Sam's just purposely asking stupid questions now. I think he's just mocking us. I wish I had a milkshake. Yes, tomatoes are red.
They can also be green, yellow, and orange.
That's also correct. But the most common type of tomato is
Bright
red.
fucking red. Yeah.
That sounds like a
Actually,
culture
technically speaking, the most common type of tomato is green and then red. But
Really?
yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, they're green and then red are like literally on the same page. Because most tomatoes start off green in the first place and then turn red. Actually, green tomatoes are, like technically speaking, even orange and yellow tomatoes start off as green tomatoes. Am I live streaming right now?
No, he's not.
Yeah.
He's a figment of your imagination. Wake up, Mike. Wake up.
Should stop.
No, he's just asking stupid questions.
Oh, he's being taken. You know, I'm for making me think my shit was done. I'm gonna fucking chime you out. Dave, are you live streaming right now? Is this shit on? Like, it should be.
There's very many stupid questions. Whoever says there is no stupid questions is an idiot.
There's really dumb questions, but I don't know. It never hurts to ask anything. It really doesn't. The worst that happens is you're told no, you're dumb, you're...
Yeah, there are stupid questions like me pointing at you and saying you are a person. Are you a person? That's a stupid fucking question.
Well, no, it's not, because you identified as a fucking microwave toaster, you dumb shit. I guess that doesn't make you a person anymore, does it? You're a household appliance from the future.
I live on the moon.
I never heard of no microwave toasters in this reality.
It is not cold outside. It's like 17 degrees at the moment, so it's fucking hot.
I just hate suffering stupidity for stupidity's sake. Like, it's one thing to be humorous, but another thing to just be dumb. Hey, no, bro, you didn't get banned. No, you're not. He didn't even try to type. He didn't even try. He just heard me say that I did it, and he didn't even try. Bro, I didn't even click nothing.
Maybe she will, Chris.
You were not banned or timed out or nothing. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, Legion. Just want to point that out. You can come back and chat right now.
Fair enough, Mike. But no, we didn't actually time you out.
Yeah, no, I didn't actually time you out this time. You didn't do anything wrong. You just made me think my shit was broken.
Oh, hey, CS. By the way, Dave, we're definitely going to have to do Clash at the Castle predictions probably in its own video, unless you want to be like, because it's going to be midday for you when the stream starts.
Yeah, I'm aware.
So, I'm good. So, I'm assuming you're probably just going to want to sit there and chill for the beginning of the stream instead of like really being involved in.
Yeah, when is Clash? Like 4 weeks, right? I don't have to worry about that just yet.
The 3rd of September, so 3 weeks time.
I am a person who believes that anything can be funny if you're open-minded enough to the humor. Now, what is funny to somebody is offensive to somebody else, so you got to be careful. But because your joke could potentially, hurt somebody else's feelings. But
Well,
I
there
don't
could
know.
be another 5 people that find it hilarious.
It's a thin line. It's a very thin line you've got to walk. What's your numbers at, Tom?
300, 526.
Okay. 164, 450.
Ooh. Maybe, Jamie. Clashes at rumors 6 p.m. But I'm assuming the pre-show starts at 5. The main show starts at 6. Pre-show, I'm assuming
I thought it was
5.
going to be in the afternoon because...
Yeah, 1 p.m. your time. Pre-show probably starting at 12. Why I've booked the day off work, dude? I've heard 6, dude.
Oh,
all of the websites,
you
including
had to make it about poo. You had to make it about poo. Why? Why'd you have to make it about poopy?
I have played Star Wars Battlefront, yes.
Hello, SC.
Doors will open from 3 p.m. Event is set to start at 5:30, Sam. This is coming from Ticketmaster.com. 3 p.m. gate opening, 5:30 for the event, allegedly. Wouldn't surprise me if that changes to 5, but we'll know closer to the time.
Yeah, because I'm going to take that.
No, why would I be mad at you, cowboy? Oh, you're talking to Dave, yeah, because I'm not mad at you. Jamie, can you take care of that problem for me? Dave, you might want to take care of the problem in your chat named SC.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It won't be a 2-hour pre-show, Jamie. They've not even been doing those for Mania anymore. It'll only be an hour pre-show. Yeah, sure. Roman and yeah. Last year's Mania and the year before had 1 hour pre-shows per night. They didn't have the 2-hour pre-shows because we watched them live, dude. There was a 1 hour pre-show before the main event, the main show started. He's having a match at Clash at the Castle versus. It was Gorge Dad and Own Troll Mike.
Guys, I don't ban people for no reason. We've established this that I'm very gentle on the ban hammer. They're banned immediately for just saying hi.
Because on my channel he changed his name to Gorge Dad.
And if I go to my pop-out chat, oh, it's not there anymore, but yeah. When I went to it, it was said fucking Gorge Dad before it fucking. It's not there now. Tonight, no.
We definitely were not live for a we were not live for a 2-hour pre-show this year.
Yes.
We're live for a 2-hour pre-show during May. Holy shit, I do not remember sitting through a 2-hour pre-show for Mania. Okay, now. Yeah, we've got more than enough time to build matches, Chris.
I think we're gonna get the finale of Kevin Owens and Ezekiel, or Kevin Owens and Elias, or something. Something's gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Cowboy. I want you to know that I respect that, and if you are, into me like that, I definitely have a wife, and I'm not into you like that, but appreciate the compliment regardless. It's always nice to be told that you're handsome. My hair's a fucking mess, but
Yeah. What about me last night getting called cute?
huh?
So just like last
Cute?
night, me getting called. Yeah, I got called cute.
Cute's okay, but cute means they, like, to me, that they're too young.
Dave, who do you think called me cute?
Oh, your mommy.
No.
Your mommy.
It's the only other female.
Oh,
I've
your
fucking
mom
talked
doesn't
to.
even think you're cute? Damn, bro, what the fuck?
Dude,
How
she's in
ugly are
fucking
you?
Zante right now.
She's in where?
Greek island.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's on fucking holiday. She abandoned me. Oh, cheers, Mike, for calling me ugly. Just nice to know. Ah, thank you, Mike.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, you did botch your typing there. It's unlike you, Legion. Can't even call you Mike there, because, like, that's just not like you. Well, considering okay, considering that before I started doing rap, I wanted to do rock. I think I consider joining a rock band.
I'm sure every person in their entire life has wanted to join a rock band at one point in their life.
Cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop castles, driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. We'll all stay skinny cause we just won't eat, and we'll... Yeah, anyway, I hate that fucking song because it's just...
Mike, I don't talk to many females in my life. You take a guess on who you think called me cute.
A dude that looks like a lady? Whoa. Oh, wait, you went to visit your nan, didn't you? She called you cute, of course.
Unless I have a time machine, I ain't visiting no nan.
Yeah, I noticed notice I used nan too. Just to add that extra little...
I noticed. Yeah.
Oh.
Apollo Crews one.
Things getting hot and heavy.
Shut up. No, they're not. I'm not Asian.
Did that heartbeat sound effect that I just tried to do come through the mic at all?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
The cutest Pokemon, none of them, because they're Pokemon. It's Lash Legend. Hey, Kevin.
pretty
Smash,
deadly.
why not?
You know, the
Why
only
not,
thing
Mike?
these guys are missing is fucking pointed ears.
They literally look like the Rockers, but less cool. Nobody, because the Hall of Fame for 2022 has already happened, David.
Actually, that's a good question that I want to pose again. Who do you think is going to be this year's headliner?
It's gonna be Rock. It's in Hollywood. It's in Hollywood. It's gonna be The Rock, isn't it?
If you want my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, just let me know.
She's too busy to let you know she's currently trying to destroy Japan.
Godzilla,
Godzilla, get back in your cave! And stay away from Japan, Godzilla! Hello, Spaghetti. How you doing today?
Oh, man. I love it. Wake up, Maggie. I think I got something to say to you. Oh, Rod Stewart, such an amazing singer.
Yeah, just kind of died with age, though, didn't they, really? Like,
Wait,
his
is he
latest
dead?
performance, people... No, but he did a concert recently and people slammed him for being really shit. Really shit. To the point people wanted refunds that he was that bad, apparently. I'm glad you're alright.
Yeah,
Mike says hello.
Practice.
Hey, Kev.
A very tragic moment in human history. Many human lives were lost on that day. What? Good job. Is there that really?
What?
No, it's just the commercials keep changing, and like I know they're supposed to, but no, like they keep going from like 5 seconds of one thing and then jumping to another, and it's like I refreshed because I was seeing them for the second time. Apparently, there's a drug out there that can make your, if you have HIV, can make it like nigh undetectable.
Oh.
And apparently, while it's undetectable, you cannot spread it.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, what? Ford's all right.
not a whore. Why is everyone mean to me today?
See, and this is why I didn't put you on here in the first place. You know what, Tom? You're done. You're done. You're cut. You're cut. I'm cutting you.
Well, because I was literally reading something on my screen for 5 seconds.
No, I didn't actually turn you off.
How am I a whore, cowboy? Oi, Godzilla, get back in your cave for God's sake. And come back when we want you for another movie that's slightly disappointing. Yes, you have to be honest, David.
Yes. As well as you have to meet a few other criteria as well.
That is true. You must have common sense. Main question is how did you get it then, Spaghetti? Not that we're aware of.
Interesting concept there, Mike. Thanks for further educating me. I just happened to see the commercial come across my screen a couple times.
No, Roman's not turned face yet. What would I do if I was invisible for 24 hours? First thing I'd do is find my worst enemy and go kick him in the balls. That's cool, David.
Bro, smash my laptop like that and I'd be smashing you. I don't care if it's TV.
What if my worst enemy is a woman? Push her downstairs?
Why is that now showing me? Fuck off. No. Why is that showing me? Why? What the fuck?
Streamception!
No, that shouldn't be showing me. That should be...
Yeah, but when you get bored of the sex within like an hour, Mike.
What, whales? Probably?
Whales!
The whales!
We can use whales! Whales! There's an obscure DBZ reference for you today. Because the Japanese word for Z is very, very similar to the Japanese character for 2. So when translating it from Japanese to English, they misinterpreted it as Dragon Ball Z instead of Dragon Ball 2, which is why it has Z at the end. That's a very good one there, Mike. Yes, being a whaler is a very bad thing, David.
Yeah, man. I don't think that profession even exists so much anymore.
No.
BuzzStream has officially. Oh, never mind. What's going on? Do you see an interview in? It looks like a nice park.
Yep.
Oh, is that serious? I thought whalers actually caught the whales for like meat and shit too.
Pretty sure they do. Masturbation helps lower your risk of prostate cancer, so I have probably a negative 3,009% chance of getting it then.
It's not necessarily the masturbation; it's the flushing of the system on a regular basis.
Well, that system gets flushed at least 2 times a day, so.
Jesus fuck, Tom did not need to know that, my dude.
Single player, activate! Do they have basketball in the UK? Yes. I'm not sure to what degree, though. We do have basketball. Excuse me. It really did, Sam.
I'm not getting into that. Nice try. Nice try. I'm not getting into that. Nice try, Legion Sports. Hey.
Oh, how come, Cowboy? Oh, that sucks, Cowboy. Yeah, I remember sleeping on it wrong occasionally. Hopefully you
What do you
feel
mean
better.
WrestleMania launch party? This Thursday.
I have no idea what that even is. Why are they having a
Live at
launch
10
party
o'clock
for?
on Thursday.
Why are they having a launch party for an event that's literally like nearly a year away?
Because apparently we're on the road to WrestleMania.
The Road to WrestleMania starts in January.
Starts when the fuck WWE tells you it starts.
A lot of people, Cowboy.
And we're back. My OBS studio decided it was going to take a shit there for a minute.
Oh, that sucks. No, it was a Vince McMahon idea. And if WrestleMania 1 had failed, WWF would have gone out of business. It was literally a make or break pay-per-view for the company.
Well, what with love scenes? What do you mean love scenes? Like sex scenes, David? Because we're grown adults here. I don't know whose idea WrestleMania was. Whose idea was that, Tom? Do you know?
Vince McMahon. It was Vince McMahon's. Yeah, it was literally a Vince McMahon idea. And I think a couple of other people assisted him, but it was definitely not a Hulk Hogan idea.
I don't know, man. That's hard because I very much believe in the sanctity of one's marriage. If you're not married, you can be stolen. But if you're married, I want nothing to do with that. I will not be a home wrecker. So at that rate, then why would I go out and like I don't know. It's I would obviously be a movie person at that rate, and that would obviously be something that could potentially happen. So yeah, I don't know.
There you go, Mike. Howard Finkel named it. Vince came up with it. And it was literally a make or break pay-per-view for the company. If WrestleMania failed, they were going out of business.
Really?
Yep. That's how badly they needed Mania to succeed. I do.
How are you aging backwards, woman?
I don't know.
Swear I just saw a commercial with Jennifer Aniston in it, and she's aging backwards.
She looks better than she did when she was in her fucking 20s and 30s. How is that possible? That is correct, David. The Royal Rumble was Pat Patterson's idea. Thoughts on Chadley? Chadley's very Chadley.
You know what? I think I'm gonna pick one, Tom. Honeydew or cantaloupe?
Honeydew.
Yeah. All right.
That it was. Hi, Mike.
Who was the first ever Mr. Money in the Bank?
Edge.
Really? Chris Jericho's idea, brilliant, and they can't even.
Chris Jericho's. No, I don't believe Chris Jericho's ever won Money in the Bank.
Wow, he came up with the idea and they couldn't even let him win it once.
Pretty much.
Mind you, he was a major champion in the promotion, right?
Yeah. Edge was wrestlers who shouldn't have come out of retirement. Ric Flair,
Goldberg.
Actually, Taker never came out of retirement. He never actually retired before doing all of his shit matches. So he's never technically been in retirement. Ooh. Cool. The Undertaker never went into retirement. Personally, I don't think Edge should have come out of retirement. Paige should have never come out of retirement.
People's opinions, David. I think Vince has his guys that he likes, and he values their opinions, and that's basically it. Otherwise, you're a pissant to him.
She's defending it next week, little frap. Next week on NXT, it's her versus Zoey Stark. Unless Zoey Stark is taken out by Cora Jade, and then Cora Jade will get the shot next week. But either way, Mandy Rose is defending next week. I never really had throw burn.
Thank you for covering that, Tom.
No problem. You didn't actually know that answer, did you?
No, I knew something.
Goldberg definitely retired, Chris. He stopped wrestling in like 2003 and then came back in like 2016. Goldberg had retired from wrestling in 2003. For like 13 years, the guy was in retirement. Yeah, Brock never retired. Because he went to New Japan and then did MMA and stuff, but he never actually retired. Goldberg gave up professional sports and gave up wrestling. He actually retired. Because he quoted, "I've come out of retirement so my son can see me wrestle."
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't you just go on YouTube and show him some of your matches, bro?
I know. Pretty much, Borg. Wrestlers had meetings with Vince McMahon to tell him ideas, and most of the time he told them to shut the fuck up, they're stupid. Yeah, Brock came back in 2012. I've never really eaten a taco. I think they'll stay in 2.0 for a little bit longer.
I can't say I've ever watched that, David.
Yeah, I'm not a Goldberg fan. Fair enough, Chris. Yeah, it was a long time ago. I remember hearing of Brock's return. I wasn't watching wrestling back then. I took a brief hiatus apart from WrestleMania from 2010 to 2014. Top 3 wrestlers who have potential to be world champion. Proper world champion, Braun Breaker. Easily should be a proper world champion. I did watch the Taker Triple H match, yes. It was fucking incredible. But I just had no way of watching wrestling, and I didn't know about wrestling links back then. So I just never had a chance to watch. You should definitely go to that, Sam. Oh, definitely. I get that, Mike, but you're getting back into it again, aren't you? Yeah, Braun Breaker. Basically, yes. If we're talking about all companies, definitely Wardlow. He needs to be a world champion. I've seen Bret Hart live. I never did the meet and greet because I weren't paying 20 quid to meet Bret Hart for 5 seconds.
Maybe some COD?
Oh, definitely MJF. Yeah, Ricky Starks as well. Asuka and Kairi Sane. Yeah, it would. Dave, best women's tag team champions in WWE? I'd have to say Asuka and Kairi Sane. See, Little Frap agrees with me. For the storyline, I think Owl.
Yeah, I can't really argue with you there. I can't think of a better tag team duo.
What's my favourite championship? Definitely, as we're talking world belts, world heavyweight. I love the world heavyweight. If we're talking design, I really, really love the North American Championship. I really love the design of the North American Championship. I've been a fan of that since they revealed it. It is a lovely belt. Cora Jade. Yeah, a lot of people. Best WWE champion. I mean, if we're going with the one that definitely established the belt the best, it'd be Hulk Hogan or Bruno Sammartino. And also, seriously, best WWE champion Big Show. What, David? No! Big Show's run was terrible. If we're going world heavyweight champion, best belt, best champion would be The Undertaker. The Undertaker did a really, really good job of holding the world heavyweight championship. Him or Edge. Both of them was incredible. Even Sam saying bad, David, bad. He kind of missed Cowboy the fuck. Bret Hart was an incredible WWE champion. They need to bring Big back. Hey, Antonio. Of course you can, mate. There you go. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, definitely not Big Show. Bret Hart was a pretty big champion in his own time, wasn't he?
They really don't, Chris. He was a very big champion. Do I think they need to bring back the big gold owl, but not for Roman? They don't need to bring back for leave Roman with what championship he's got and make a new championship for Raw. Let him be the SmackDown champion. Oh, okay, John. Well, there's a link, dude. Oh, the Undisputed Belt was really nice. Yeah, Stone Cold, The Rock. I think we all have to agree one of the worst champions from a booking perspective and a drawing perspective was Kevin Nash in 95. He was one of the worst world champions that WWE ever put the belt on. And you definitely could. The rumor is they are going to do it. Like, honestly, WWE lost so much money when Kevin Nash was WWE champion. So much money. Yeah. But the problem is I don't know what happened because I like Kevin Nash. It just didn't click. Yeah, I like Keith Lee. Triple H was a great champion. Randy Orton was a great champion. Unfortunately, I can't say Rey Mysterio because he won the belt really nicely. But he had a shit title reign with it. Jeff Hardy's TNA career was mediocre. He kind of did, to be fair, Cowboy. Most underrated champion. In my opinion, CM Punk. I know CM Punk had a long title reign, but he was never appreciated as champion. Most overrated champion, John Cena. John Cena. No doubt in my mind. John Cena was the most overrated champion. Because oh god, yeah, Jinder was very terrible.
I don't know so many intercontinental champions.
Miz. No, I'm not even debating that. Miz is in my mind the greatest intercontinental champion of all time. The Miz made that bout prestigious as hell. Name wrestler can barely hold a title. I never saw Mr. Perfect. But in my opinion, Miz. Yeah, you may not respect The Miz, but he did a great job as champion, as the IC champion. You may not like The Miz, but he did a great job holding that championship. But Miz is a person that can't hold a championship for a main event. He's a decent IC champion, but you put the main belt on him, and no. Ricky Steamboat, yeah, that's also a great champion. I respect that. He is very annoying. I do respect that. Yeah. That was a great segment. Nice talk. I also hate to say this, but really bad world champion Kane. Kane was Ric Flair IC champion. I will look into that, actually. I don't know off the top of my head. Ric Flair. Yes, he has held the WWE Intercontinental Championship one time. He's had the tag titles, World Heavyweight, he's won the Royal Rumble. Lashley is not even in the conversation of world best US champions. I know people may find this controversial, but Chris Benoit, he was great with the US Championship. DDP was a good US champion. Yeah, both of them were great US champions. Dave, do you want to know how many world championships Ric Flair's held?
Too many.
24. The 16-time world championship is a load of shit. A marketing thing that WWE made up. He's held 24 world championships. He's held the WCW World Heavyweight Championship 7 times, the NWA World Heavyweight Championship 10 times, as well as 2 WWE World Heavyweights, 2 Intercontinental International World Heavyweights, Mid-Atlantic, and like another couple. But 24. So it's always a lie. Best Canadian wrestler at the moment. I can't say Kenny Omega because he's that injured. Orange is pretty decent. Obviously, there is Kenny Omega. I think it's Jay White. I know Jay White is New Zealand. Best WWE wrestler today. Ethan Page, he's good. No, Jamie. Edge is not the best Canadian wrestler nowadays. His wrestling is subpar. Best WWE wrestler today. Oh, all time. Bret Hart. I would go with Chris Jericho personally. Oh, he's all took it out. Yeah, I'd go with Benoit or Jericho personally.
I pulled a Tom last night. I was up till 3 up early. Up. I don't sleep more than 2 hours at a time because my bladder just won't let me. So I went to sleep at 3. I was up at 5, up at 8, up at 7:30, up at 8 with the alarm. And then plus when I'm sleeping, I don't hit REM sleep either because I have sleep apnea. So I stop breathing in my sleep. Meaning I never actually hit REM sleep.
No, I never said Kane was an underrated champion. I said Kane was a shit champion because none of his reigns were good. Go watch his WWF title reign. He held it for like 3 days.
That just looked like the blonde wrestler just tried to do Starship Pain and fucking failed.
Yeah, it really did. Yeah, one night. Like, Kane hasn't had a decent title run as a main eventer. Yeah, it's called sleep apnea, dude. It's actually quite a common medical condition. Like, it's more common than you think. Cody Rhodes was in a tag team. He was in a tag team called Legacy. He was in a tag team with his brother when he was Stardust. Bye, David. Show ends in like less than 10 minutes, but bye.
Sorry, little flop. I'm kind of out of it right now, and I don't understand why.
To be fair, Y2AJ was a good tag team. Best tag team, Hardys were great. Yeah, it is Scary Owl. Yeah, they kind of took that team away too quickly. I mean, the Young Bucks are probably one of the greatest tag teams in modern day. Young Bucks, FTR are definitely two of the greatest modern day tag teams. Like, without even a doubt. What was Gargano and DIY? They were also a great tag team. Yeah, the Usos are a fantastic tag team. Yeah, DIY. Shame they broke DIY up because they were an incredible tag team.
TR?
Yep, they're FTR, Young Bucks, and the Usos are definitely in the top 5 of modern day tag teams. Legion of the Doom were great. There's no doubt in them. Absolutely no doubt. Steiner Brothers were also really good. Yeah, it's a shame the Legion of Doom are no longer with us. Yeah, I liked Rated RKM. They were alright. I know they're not great wrestling wise, but I liked Golden Truth. Oh, DX was incredible. They definitely could. Oh, the Dudleys. I loved the Dudleys. Edge and Christian. Yeah, they were good. Oh, the Awesome Truth. Yeah, they were.
Destruction.
Yeah, they were also a good tag team. I liked B Team. I'm gonna be honest, I was a fan. They should have pushed them more. No, no, and no. Miz and Morrison, no. Bad Bulk, no.
Miz and Morrison. Hey,
B
hey.
Team, B Team,
Oh,
go,
oh.
go, go. Eminem was a good team. B Team, go, go, go. No, again, no. No Miz and Morrison.
Yes,
At
Miz
least-
and Morrison.
No,
Early
Miz
Miz and Morrison, not recent Miz and Morrison.
Okay, yeah, old Miz and Morrison were really good. Miz and Dude, did you see Miz and Morrison from, like, the last time they teamed together? Back in the day, yeah. Nowadays, they were terrible, dude. Like, oh my god, they were terrible recently. Yeah, retro Miz and Morrison were alright. Yeah, Miz and Maurice. Evolution was good. John and Juan Cena. Yeah, the Shield were a good group. Oh, yes, Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch. No, Jamie, not Tensai and Brodus Clay, no. Rock and Sock Connection were great. I liked Deuce and Domino, they weren't that good. And Crime Time, who can forget Crime Time? I know this is an obscure tag team, but not many of Primo and Epico were good.
And Social Outcasts? I don't remember them. I remember Evolution, but not Social Outcasts.
I know this is an obscure tag team. The Outsiders were good. I don't know how many of you remember this, but it was MVP and Matt Hardy. They teamed for a bit on SmackDown back when I was watching, and I really liked them together as a team. They worked well together, surprisingly. Like I liked them as a team. Yeah, I don't remember that team, Bill. MVP, yeah, they also, yeah, rest in peace, Shad Gaspar. Heart Foundation was very good. Nope. Definitely not Eddie. I don't really remember them as a team, so I can't comment. Oh yeah, Los Guerreros was good. Yeah. Show Miz was alright. No, they're not going to put the Shield in the Hall of Fame. They'll put Roman in by himself. They'll put Seth in by himself, and Dean won't go in. Yeah, sorry to say for Dean Ambrose, but he is never going in that Hall of Fame. Unless he comes back and has a monster hell of a run in WWE, they will not put him in the Hall of Fame. Roman and Golden Truth. I loved Golden Truth. Oh, kick the face. Yeah, Boom was alright. Will Miz go in the Hall of Fame? Definitely. Yeah. I know they have a good relationship, but in my opinion, Dean Ambrose, John Moxley hasn't done enough, especially in WWE, to earn a Hall of Fame career, whereas Roman and Seth have. Yeah, Team Hell no. She botched this finish. Oh, no, she didn't. It looked more botched the first time she did it. Oh, Enzo and Cass. Good team. Team bad. Oh, no. Yeah, I miss Enzo and Cass. Eva Marie and Doudrop. No, Owl. Oh. Yeah, Legacy was good. We said Team Hell no. NWO was obviously legendary. Alright, Dave, it's your turn to end first.
Yeah, I would imagine you want me to go like fast, yeah.
Kinda, I need to get off camera. I need to go chill and sleep. Looks like you all took it out as well, so.
All right. Can I close that now? Just makes the bottom corner of my desk. Okay, that's fine.
Holy shit, the desk is clean.
Actually, that's a surround sound system unit right on there.
Yeah, just
Anyway, guys. So I don't know why I was so out of it at the end of NXT. There, I guess it kind of trailed off. There, it was good, was showing the energy, and then just. But it's been a good stream, good show. What I did see of it. Thank you guys all very much for tuning in and for hitting that like button. But until next time,
peace out.
happy watching.
But yeah, guys, as Dave said, we're going to wrap this up. We will be live tomorrow with AEW Dynamite. Hopefully, it's going to be a good show. Make sure you tune in for that. I'm glad you've make sure you've all liked, subscribed, and all the usual YouTube stuff. I love RK Bro. But yeah, guys, we shall catch you all tomorrow. Until then, guys,
Bye.
joyous viewing.